all those particular concepts we had covered in our Saturday session. So today we will be trying to start with entirely a new topic, guys. Entirely a new topic. Guys, come on, please listen. Please listen. Today we are going to start discussing about data types. Data types, right? So, guys, you, yeah, black shirt. What you are discussing? Not you. You raise your hand. No. Yeah. Busy? Please concentrate, buddy. Please concentrate. Okay. All right. Come on, guys. So I already said this. Whatever the topics which we are discussing will be linked to the next topics. I mean, next day's topic. Okay. So please concentrate, guys. Please concentrate. Right. Data types. So when you are speaking about data types in Java, basically there are two types of data types are there. Listen, listen, two types of data types. First one, primitive data types, and non-primitive data types. Non-primitive, non-primitive data types. So guys, when you are speaking about non-primitive data types, when you are speaking about non-primitive data types, basically there are, I mean, examples for non-primitive data types are string, string, string. Yes, string acts as both class and a data type. String acts as both class and a data type. So examples for non-primitive data types: string, abstract class, array, interfaces, enum, etc. Lot of other things are there when you are speaking about non-primitive data types. Non-primitive data types, guys, please concentrate. Non-primitive data types or non-primitive data type or user-defined data type, user-defined data types or referenced data types. Referenced data types. All are same. So basically in Java, there are two types of data types: primitive data type and non-primitive or user-defined or reference data type. Examples for non-primitive data types are like string, abstract class, array, interfaces, in a lot of other things are there. We'll be trying to cover those whenever that particular concept comes. Like whenever strings concept come, we'll be trying to discuss about strings. Whenever abstraction concept came, we'll be trying to discuss about abstract class. So today, I want to discuss mainly on primitive data types. Primitive data types. So guys, when you're speaking about primitive data types, those are classified into three types. Three types like numeric data type, numeric. Numeric data types, character data type, and Boolean data types. Primitive data types are actually classified into three types: numeric, character, and Boolean. Now, numeric data types are again classified into two types. Numeric data types are again classified into two types. What are those? integral data types and floating data types. Integral data types and floating data types. I repeat, numeric data types are again classified into two types: integral data types and floating data types. Now, guys, once again, we are discussing about data types. So, in general, there are two types of data types are there. Two types of data types are there. What are those? Primitive data types and non-primitive data. Non-primitive data types are also known as user-defined data type or referenced data type. Examples for non-primitive data types are string, array, abstract class, interfaces, lot of other things are there. So whenever those particular concept comes, we'll be trying to discuss related to those topics. But as of now, today we will be trying to discuss about primitive data types. Guys, I am not asking how many primitive data types are there. I am asking primitive data types are actually classified into how many types? Three types. First one, numeric data types. Second one, character data type. Third one, Boolean data type. Numeric data types means numbers. Numbers. Character data type means, come on, the name itself is saying char data type. Boolean means, yes, come on, the name itself is saying. Guys, in Java, yes, are you listening? In Java, Boolean means either true or false, not 1 and 0. Please come out from C and C++, okay? So, Boolean in Java, Boolean means you will be having only two options, either true or false. Only two options. I hope it's clear, guys. Okay. Now, numeric data types are again classified into, come on, two types. What are those? Integral and floating data types. Right. Now, when you're speaking about integral data types, guys, when you're speaking about integral data types, there are four integral data types are there. Four. Int, byte, short, long. Four integral data types are there. Is it visible? Four integral data types. Okay, I'll do one thing. Just let me try to go like this. Now better? Hey, yes or no here? Yes, four integral data types. Floating data types. What do you mean by floating? What do you mean by floating? Floating means decimal values. Decimal values. Yeah, I'll just please wait. So floating means decimal values. Float and double, 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 like this. Okay. So two floating data types. One character data type, that is char. One character data type, that is char, and one Boolean data type, that is Boolean. Come on, it's very simple. So totally, how many data types, like primitive data types are there? Come on. 8 primitive data types are there. In those 8 primitive data types, 4 are integral data types, 2 are floating data types, 1 character data type, and 1 Boolean data type. One Boolean data type. Right. Guys, most of the time, people will be getting confused between character data type and string data type. Character data type and string data type. So right now I want to give some syntaxes for character data type. Let us check. Is it okay? So I'll just try to create some characters. You tell me which one is valid and which one is invalid. Okay. Now just let me try to. Okay. So hang on. Just a sec. Char C1 equal to, buddy, is it visible? Is it visible? Okay. Char C1 equal to, just let me try to go with like Java. Wait, please wait. I'll just try to write some characters, then you tell me. Okay. Just some characters. Char C2 equal to Java. Char C3 equal to J. Char C4 equal to J. Char C5 equal to 10. Char C6 equal to 9. 9. Char C7 equal to A. Char C8 equal to at the rate. So enough. Mostly we'll be having right. So 8 syntaxes I have given, 8 examples, just like examples. It's more like examples. Okay. Now I want you to please tell me which one is valid and which one is invalid. Just a second. Just a second, please. Oops, sorry. Just a second. Okay, this is C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, 7, and finally one more, that is 8. Okay, so just tell me C1, whether C1 is valid or invalid. Valid or invalid? Why? Why it is invalid? Come on. I mean, double quotes. I mean, group of characters, right? Okay. This is invalid. INVALID. This is invalid. Okay. What about C2? Valid or invalid? Okay. Online students. Buddy, are you okay? Are you okay? Right. Please remove that chair. Please remove that chair. Is it okay? Okay. Okay. Now, so come on, guys. C2. Valid or invalid? Online students, you need to respond. Please respond. Please respond. C2. Valid? It is 100% invalid. 100% invalid. 100%. What about C3? Valid or invalid? Invalid. What about C4? This is valid. What about C5? Valid or invalid? Take a stand. Yes or no? Take a stand. Valid or invalid? Valid? Okay. It is 100% invalid. I'll let you know why. I'll let you know. Just hold on. Hold your horses. Now C6. Valid or invalid? Valid? Yes, it is 100% valid. It is valid. It is valid. Oh, hang on. It is valid. C7. Valid or invalid? Valid. C8. Valid or invalid? Right. Now, guys, whenever you are taking a character array, sorry, when you are speaking about a character data type, char data type, listen, please listen. You should take only a single character, that too in single quotes. Whenever you are trying to take a char data type, You need to take only a single character, that too in single quotes. That single character can be any alphabet, not at all a trouble. You can take any alphabet. You can take numbers, single number. You can take special symbols also, not all a trouble. Sir, you said numbers you can take, but why C5 is invalid? How many numbers you are having there? Two numbers. How many characters we need to pass? Only a single character, that too in a single quote. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Online students, kindly please respond. Up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Online students, kindly please respond, guys. Please respond. Up to now. Up to now, is it clear? That is perfect. That is perfect. 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 All right. All right. Yes. Come on, guys. Don't ask whether your messages are visible. I can see your messages. I can see your messages. Okay. Just please respond. Okay. That is good. That is good. All right. All right. Now, guys, right. Our next topic demands default values of all these data types. We should be knowing the default value of integral data types, floating data types, character data type, Boolean data type. Why? Because our next topic is understanding variables. Variables. I already said this. How many types of variables are there? How many types? When I discussed regarding these variables, at which topic I discussed? Internal architecture of JVM at class loader. Whenever I discussed about class loader, I told you this point specifically. Guys, in Java, there are three types of variables are there. Instance variables, static variables, local variables. Come on, guys. You should not forget them. You should not forget them. Did you remember this? So that is our next topic. So in order to understand the topic, we should be knowing what are the default values of these 8 primitive data types. 8 primitive data types. Now, before going to that, knowing the default values, so I have a small question. Sir, character data type, that is char data type, will accept char. Okay. Boolean data type will accept Boolean, that is either true or false. For integral data type, why we are having 4? Int data type will accept numbers. Byte data type will accept numbers. Short will accept numbers. Long also will accept numbers. But why we are having 4? Why can't we just simply have only one data type, just like char and Boolean? Range, guys. Range, memory, size matters. Means, for example, could you please check byte? What is the range of byte? Come on. Minus 128 to 127 means, for example, please check this. Let me just try to go with void method 1, byte b equal to 200. Why I am getting an error? Can you see that I am getting an error there, right? Why I am getting an error? What is the range of byte? Minus 128 to 127. So I need to keep it within that range. If I'm trying to take 128, means obviously the size is more. I cannot store in byte. I should be choosing either short or int or long according to my requirements. I hope it's clear, guys. So the size or the range of byte is minus 128 to 127. Short, minus 2 power 15 to 2 power 15 minus 1. Int, minus 2147483648 147483647, or simply minus 2 power 31 to 2 power 31 minus 1. Just these are ranges. I'll be trying to give all these ranges in the Google Classroom, guys. Okay, no need to write. No need to write. I just want you to kindly please do remember, very important, int and byte. Remember these two ranges. Maximum enough. Int and byte. Why? Because in interview, come on, no one is going to ask you What is the range of long? I know that it's very hard. Am I clear with this? So maximum byte and int. By the way, what is the range of Boolean? Come on, come on. True or false? That's it. Are you understanding the concept here? Okay, now let us try to have an idea about what are the default values of all these 8 primitive data types. So just let me try to go with int I. Okay, byte B, short yes. Very important topic. Trust me, very important topic. Trust me. Short, long L. After that, float F, DOUPLE, double D. Okay. Char C, BOOLN, Boolean. I cannot take B. Let me just try to go with like flag. B is already taken here. Sir, why you have taken flag? It's just a habit. Just a habit. If you want to take, you can take X, Y, Z. No problem. I hope it's okay for everyone. Okay. Now just system.out.println printing the just hang on. Okay. Now printing the default values of all the 8 primitive data types. How many primitive data types are there? 8. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Okay. So yeah, I mean very simple system.out.println int primitive data type plus I, like that. After that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just let me try to go with like byte primitive data type B, short SHOT short, primitive data type yes, long primitive LONG, long primitive data type L. After that, float primitive data type. Just let me try to go with like F, double, just a sec, double DOUPLE, double primitive data type D, and then char primitive data type plus C, finally Boolean primitive data type. Boolean primitive data type, I'm just trying to go with like flag, 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 like this, as simple as this. Okay, now I'm having all these data. Okay, so for example, just let me try to keep all these remaining in comment. I'll just try to keep only line number 20 uncommenting, and I'm just making I value equal to 100. Now guys, my question is, do you know the difference between declaration and initialization? Declaration means creating a variable. Initialization means assigning some value. I hope it's clear guys for everyone. Right, right. Okay. Now, yes, right. I want to call my method 1. I want to call my method 1. So what I need to do? Why I need to write main method? Come on, why I need to write main method? Without writing main method, we cannot run our Java program. Come on, guys. Every time, try to ask yourself why. Why we need to write main method? Okay, if we want to see the output of our Java program, I repeat, if I want to see the output of our Java program, how many operations I need to do? Come on. What are those? Compilation and running. If I want to compile, do I need main method? Yes or no? Not required. What is the command for compilation? C space file name dot Java. How do you know that our program is compiled successfully? Dot class file will be generated. Can you understand the dot class file? Why? Consists of bytecode instruction. Now, if I want to run my Java program, writing one method is mandatory. And that method is a main method. So just let me try to write my main method. Okay. And now, guys, wait, don't answer. Wait. Now, I want to call my method one. Don't answer. Don't answer. I'll point. Are you ready? Can I point and ask? Yes or no? Perfect. Tell you. Raise your hand, please. No, behind. Perfect. Please tell me. I want to call my method one. Sit down. Don't install. I want to call my method one. What I need to do? Only that person should answer. Please wait. Please tell me. Creating a respective class object. Perfect. Can you please help me? New. Initialize the object. How? With the help of a constructor. Okay. And constructor name should be same as class name. This is okay. Class A. Okay. Clear? Yes or no? Okay. I just want to have a reference here equal to AOBJ belongs to class A. Is it mandatory that I should be writing AOBJ only? You know that I can go with any name, right? But why I'm giving AOBJ? It is easy for to recognize. Okay, AOBJ. Now, come on, tell me. I want to call my method one. Come on, AOBJ dot method one. As simple as it is, guys. Once again, I'm asking you. Right now, in my class, almost 300 students are there, and in online, almost 250 students are there. Everyone knows how to create an object? Yes or no? Do you know how to create an object? Is it clear, guys? Online students, please respond. Do you know how to create an object? Please respond. Please respond. Right. That is good. That is good. That is good. That is good. Okay. Okay. So, guys, right. If you don't know how to create an object, up to now, by this time, if you don't know how to create an object, either you are wasting your time or else you are not concentrating the classes correctly. I'll never bluff my students. Directly, I'll say the concept. So once again, I'm asking you, do you know how to create an object? Right, right, right. That is good. That is good. All right, all right. Yes. Okay, I got a small request from Naveen. Online point, please point online batch also. Naveen, I'm unable to point online batch students. Why? Because there will be trouble with internet. But trust me, I will be seeing your responses. You just don't know that, but I'll see the responses. My offline students knows that. So I will see your responses. Okay. Don't worry, Naveen. Okay. Is it clear, buddy? Naveen, please respond. Please respond. Perfect. All right. All right. So, guys, yes, right now, int I equal to 100, I have declared integer data type and I initialized that integer data type with, I value with 100. Right now, if I execute my program, you know our output will be, come on, 100. Right click, run as Java application, and yes, here our program output will be 100. Okay, this is not the default value. This is not the default value. Come on, guys. We are initializing it. If we did not initialize, then whatever the value it is getting printed, that is default value. So here, as of now, I declared the data types. I did not initialize them. Right. So only line number 20 is in not in comments, remaining all in comments. So leave remaining all the statements. Just let us try to concentrate only on line number 20. So guys, any guess what is the default value of int data type? Any guess? Just guess. Just guess. What is wrong in guessing? Just guess. 0, 0, 1. Just guess. Just guess. 4. Okay, let us check. Right click, online students. Come on. Okay, I'll be getting Right. No, that's okay. So after that, a random error. Some people are saying error. Some people. Okay. No issues, guys. Let us execute. Right click, run as Java application. Three, two, one, enter. What is the default value of int primitive data type? Now let me remove all these. Now answer my question, please. Primitive data types are classified into how many types? Come on. What are those? Numeric, character, boolean. Come on, guys. Numeric, character, boolean. Numeric data types are classified into two types. Two types. What are those? Integral and floating. I hope you're understanding me. Now, for all integral data types, what are integral data types? What are integral data types? Int, byte, short, long. For all integral data types, the default value is exactly my point. So just let me try to go with DEFAULT. DEFAULT. Default value for all integral data types is 0. 0. Now, coming to floating data types. Floating data types means 0.0. I mean, point 0. Point 0. Yes or no here? Okay. Now my question is, for example, I'm coming to class B. I'm not speaking about class A, by the way. I'm coming to class B. FLOT float F equal to 10.9. Why I'm getting an error? Why I am getting an error? Yeah, decimal value. Right. Guys, please listen. We need to write F. We need to write F. If you are simply writing a decimal value, you will be getting an error. Why you will be getting an error? Just wait for 2 to 3 minutes, you will understand. Am I clear with this? Now my question is, what is the default value for float? 0.0 or 0.0 F? Are you sure? Last chance. I will say the default value of float is 0.0. Will you believe me? Hey, Noah. Right click, run as Java application. Trust your trainer. The default value of float is 0.0. Sir, why we need to give F? Come on, guys. I said wait for 2 to 3 minutes. You'll understand. Please wait. Please wait. Now, when you are speaking about default value of double is also 0.0. So, coming to here, floating data types, DEFAULT. Default value for floating data types is 0.0. Either float or double, it is 0.0. Guys, once again, I'm saying you, very, very, very important, these default values. Very frequently, we will use these word in our classes. Very frequently, we'll be using this. You should remember them like, do you know 2 into 2 how much? Like that, you should remember these default values also. Just a simple example. I hope it's clear, guys. Okay, now let us come to char data type. Char data type. Okay. What is the default value of char primitive data type? Don't say null. Don't say null. You will not be getting null for a data type. You will be getting null for an object, class, not for a data type. Not for a data type. Come on, guys. Any guess? What is the default value of char? Some people are saying 0, 1, C, A, 1, false, false. Come on. You'll not be getting false, Ajay. All right. Guys, let me show you. Any guess? A? No. 1? No. Let me show you. Right click, run as Java application. What is the default value of char? No, not space. Not blank. Not space, not blank. The default value of char is slash u 1234. This is actually NPC. NPC means non-printable character. Your console will not be able to print this. So in my system, I got space. In your machine, you may get a question mark. In some other machine, you may get a box, simple box. So what is the default value of char? Slash u 4 zeros. Please don't say space, blank, question mark. No. I hope it's clear, guys. It is NPC. NPC means non-printable character. So just let me try to write like this. DFAULT. Default value for char data type is slash u 1234. 4 zeros. This is the default value for char data type. Char data type. Okay. Okay. Now Boolean. Come on, guys. Just guess. There is only two options, either true or false. What do you guess? True? Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess. Okay. Everyone is having some question. I mean, some answer in your mind. Yes or no? What is your answer? Yellow shirt. Yellow checks. Yeah. What is your answer? True. Let us check. Right click. Run as. What is your answer? True. Okay. Right click. Come on. False. Let us check. See, let us check. Right click, run as Java application, and your answer is guys. It's okay to give a wrong answer. Why? Because if you give a wrong answer, you will remember the right answer. Trust me when I'm saying this. So just guess the answers. Okay. So the default value of Boolean is false. Default value of int primitive data type is 0. For all integral data types is 0. For floating data type 0.0, I mean 0.0 and 0.0. For char is slash u 4 zeros. And for Boolean is false. Now some people will be asking like, sir, why false? Why 0? Okay. Let me ask you a small question, guys. How many balls are there in a over? Why 6? Why 6? Why not 5? Same answer. Same. These are syntactical rules, guys. Syntactical rules. Am I clear with this? Please respond. Right. Online students, I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Please respond. Please respond. Yes, that is great. That is great. Yeah, I know. Why 0? Okay. Anyways, all right. All right. Now, guys, come on. Up to now, is it clear for everyone? Now I have a small method. Okay, void method 2. Okay, so just let me try to have system.out.println method 2 call. Okay, fine. I'm just trying to call my method 2, and then now, okay, I'll just try to write a simple code. Int I1 equal to 100. Very good. Int I2 equal to 50. All right. Int I3 equal to I1 plus I2. I1 plus I2. And system.out.println and just I3 plus I3. Listen, first listen. Enjoy the class first. I'll give you time to write. Just enjoy the class first. Okay. Now, okay, just let me try to go with system.out.println, a small line, and aobj dot method 2. And I'm pretty much damn sure you know the output. I mean, if I'm calling method 2, what is my output? I3 is, come on here. I3 will be 150. Yes, that's very simple. Okay, I'll do one thing. For example, just let me try to go with byte B1 equal to 100, byte B2 equal to 100, byte B3 equal to B1 plus B2. Now, system.out.println, let me go with like B3, just B3 plus B3. Now, I got an error at line number 43. I got an error. I mean, can you please tell me why? I'm sorry. What is the range of byte? Range of byte. Just let me try to go with byte is minus 128 to 127. The range of byte is minus 128 to 127. Sir, you have given, yeah, I gave 100 only. 100 plus 100, that is 200. So that is the only reason you are getting that error. Are you sure? Are you sure? Last chance. Last chance. Okay. Come on. Now why we are getting an error? 10 plus 10, 20. 20 is within the range of byte only. Minus 128 to 127. But still we are getting an error. Now, guys, please listen to this. Please listen to this. Listen. Guys, listen. Arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operations means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus. Arithmetic operations will give the result in. Are you listening? Once again. Arithmetic operations will generate the result in either int or long. Either int or long. So right now, whenever you are trying to add B1, that is 10 plus B2, I'll go with 20, guys, just for our understanding purpose. Is it okay? So B1 10 and B2 20. What is the result? 30. That 30 is int. Compiler will be considering this 30 as a int data type. Now, what compiler is thinking, you are trying to store an int data type into byte data type. Nope, I'll not accept that. How can you store an int into byte? So, in this particular situation, we need to use a concept known as typecasting. What is the word? Please respond. How many primitive data types are there? Right? How many primitive data types are there? 8. Come on. 8 primitive data types are there. All these 8 primitive data types except Boolean. Keep Boolean aside. Once again. All these 8 primitive data types except Boolean, we can convert one data type into another data type. An int can be converted into byte. A byte can be converted into int. A char can be converted into int. Int can be converted into char. This particular process is known as typecasting. What do you mean by typecasting? Converting one data type into except. Answer. Buddy, concentrate. Black shirt, please concentrate. So yes, we know that there are 8 primitive data types are there. All these 8 primitive data types except Boolean, we can convert one data type into another data type. That particular process is known as typecasting. So there are two types of typecastings are there, implicit and explicit typecasting. Kindly please wait for that very soon. Maybe within next week, we'll be trying to cover this typecasting. So right now, did you understand the reason why we are getting an error? Come on. Could you please tell me why? Compiler is thinking this as a int. So just let me try to typecast it into byte. I converted this value into a byte and I'm just storing the result in byte. So right now, if I'm trying to execute my program, I will be getting my output like this. So here, I just want to say one small point, that is every number in Java is considered as int. Remember that. Remember that. Okay. Let me just try to take float. Float f equal to 10.9. If I'm trying to write float f equal to, if I'm trying to write float f equal to 10.9, I'm getting an error. Why I'm getting an error? The reason why we are getting an error here is every decimal value in Java is considered as double. So the reason why you are getting an error here is compiler is thinking that this is double value. How can you store a double into float? No, I'll not accept that. So we need to inform to the compiler, compiler, this is not double, this is float. That is the reason we will be giving it as f. You can give small f or capital F. Not at all a trouble. Not at all trouble. Am I clear with this? So that is the only reason we will be giving f. Why we need to give f? Because compiler will be considering that as double. Every decimal value is considered as double. So we need to inform to the compiler, nobody, that is not double. That is actually float value. Now, sir, what is the difference between float and double? Float accepts 6 to 7 decimal values. How many decimal values? 6 to 7 decimal values. Double accepts 14 to 16 decimal values. So if you are having more decimal values, take double. If you are having less decimal values, take float. As simple as this. Am I clear with this? Right. Now, for example, system.out.println float float f plus f. Now, what is my output here, guys? Come on. 10.9 or 10.9 f? F. 10.9. Will not be getting 10.9 f, just will be getting 10.9. So you may ask me, sir, what about here? Whenever you are saying every number is int, then why compiler is not considering this as int? Guys, in typecasting, there are two types of typecasting, implicit and explicit. One typecasting will be done by the compiler automatically. One typecasting, we need to do that. So hold your horses. Kindly please wait. We'll be discussing this concept related to this concept whenever we are speaking about typecasting. Am I clear with this? Okay. Now, just let me try to go with one last thing. Int x equal to, I want to take the maximum value of int 2147483647. If I'm trying to give 48, you know that I'll be getting an error. Yes or no? Why? Exceeding the range. So what is my option? What is my option? Long. I can take long. Let me just long, long. If I'm trying to take long, if you observe, still I'm getting an error. The answer is same. Why you are getting an error? Why you are getting an error? Because compiler is considering this as int. So what we need to do? We need to inform to the compiler that it is not int, it is long. That is the reason we will give L, or else we can typecast also, no problem. But it's already there. This process is already there. So either capital L or small l. Generally, if you are giving small l, people will be thinking that as one. So that is the reason we'll try to go with capital L as C++. Is it clear, guys? So right now, if I'm trying to print system.out.println long L, yeah, long L plus X float value, VALUE float value. This is better. Long value plus X. Now tell me, what is my output? Am I going to get 2147483648 L? L will be getting? No. L will not be getting. Just the value. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Please respond yes or no. That is great. That is great. Okay. Okay. So, online students, I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Online students, kindly please respond. Guys, kindly please respond. Is this clear? Is this clear? That is great. That is great. That is great. Could you please have this program for me, please? Who said no? Guys, please. Don't take lenience, please. If you're not interested writing the code, I don't want you to sit in the class. Trust me. I will make you write more code. So please be habituated to writing the code. Guys, once you got placed, you will be spending on a fine day 9 hours with the code. If it is project submission date, 14 to 15 hours, or sometimes you need to sleep in the company also. So just love the code. Rupshri, that is wrapper class. That is another scenario. Okay. Not right now. Kindly please wait for it. That is wrapper classes. You know that new keyword is used for creating an object. I'm not discussing about object right now. I'm discussing about data types. Okay. You can give space, no issues. Check it. Just check it. Just check it. Sabita, just try to check and do let me know. Just check it. If you check, you'll understand. Can you use like that or not? Try to execute in the Eclipse. Execute, execute. Praveen, execute. Execute, execute and tell me. Shahida, we are not using byte B. Why? Because it's not required. For long, we need to do it like this. For long and float, we need to take Those are the syntactical rules, please. And guys, one more small point is in all 8 primitive data types, can you guess what is the least used data type? Least used data type? Short. Least used data type is short. In my 10 plus years of experience in my projects, I never use short. Frankly speaking, I never use short. Most used data type? Int. Least used data type is short. Most used data type is int. Please have the program. Please write the program. That is good, Viraj. NPC, non-printable character. Okay, Shanas, you should be joining in time. This is not like a one-to-one session. You already know that. So please, I request you, please join on time. Right? Why? Because if I want to explain the concept to you, time will be wasted for nearly for 500 students, for remaining all of them. I don't want that to be happening there. So please. So guys, this is line number 43. What is happening in line number 43? Typecasting. We are converting int to byte. Int to byte. This is typecasting actually. Again, we'll be discussing about this, by the way. TYP, typecasting. This is typecasting. So just please wait. Again, we'll be trying to cover. Okay. What is this PDT? Primitive data type. Primitive data types. Char primitive data type. Boolean primitive data type. That's the code. That's the code. Afroz, check and tell me. I'll be waiting for your answer. You should be having a laptop, Afroz. Are we getting any error? Yes or no? Please come on, tell me. Can you see this? So, can we give space? Exactly. Got it? If you just practice it, you'll understand it. Right, right, right. Completed? Please write, please write, please write. One more minute. One more minute. So, guys, please inform. If you're writing, just raise your hand. I'll wait. Please raise. I'll wait so that I'll have a number. Please carry on. Carry on. Please. Remember, guys, arithmetic operations will give the result in either int or long. And if I execute my program, this is the output. Rupshri, not right now. Kindly please wait. I'll let you know. Not right now. Just wait. Whatever the task which I'm giving you, you can practice on them. But very soon I'll be trying to give you whenever the time comes. Kindly please wait. Okay? I will. I promise. I will. All right, guys, completed. Please go ahead. Be fast. Use shortcuts. Please use shortcuts. Please use shortcuts. If possible, when you are speaking about output, try to write it as like comments here. Whenever you are writing the statements only, try to guess the output. Come on, you know the output, right? What is the default value of int 0, byte 0? Like that, when you are writing like this, so that it will be easy for you to revise also. Like that. So writing the code only at that time only it will be completed. Okay. I'm sorry. You want to see the code? Which code? Comment. This one? This one? Please, please. So, done? Okay. Now, guys, please. Keywords. How many Java language keywords are there, guys? 50. 50 Java language keywords are there. All these 50 Java language keywords right now you can see on the screen. Like data types, all are keywords. Flow controls. For example, int, byte, short, long, float, char, double, boolean. All 8 primitive data types are keywords. All flow control, if, else, switch, for, case, default, all those are flow control keywords. Modifiers, public, private, protected, final, static, synchronized, abstract, native, transient, volatile, all these are modifier keywords. Modifier related keywords, exception handling related keywords, class related keywords, object related keywords. As a matter of fact, guys, in these keywords, nearly 10 to 15, we already used them. We already used them. Remaining each and every keyword also we will use. In our coming classes, we will use every keyword. But I want you to remember one thing, that is true, false, and null. I repeat, just a second, just a second. Could you please give it to me? Just a second, guys, just a second. Thank you. So, guys, yes, true, false, and null, those are not keywords. Those are values. Values. I already said this whenever we discussed about differences between C, C++, and Java. I believe you remember that, right? So please, guys, once again, I'm saying you true, false, and null are not keywords. Those are values. Values. Okay. Anyways, I'll try to upload this also in our Google Classroom. And in Java, there are two reserved keywords are there. Those are go to and constant, CONST. Those are there, but as of now, we are not using. Maybe in the coming versions, they may use. Those are reserved keywords. Now, after that, comments. Comments. So, guys, yeah, you already know what is a comment, right? If we want to keep a single line in comment, if I want to keep a single line in comment, then we will write two backslashes. Please check this, two slashes like this. If I'm trying to write two slashes, now this entire line will be ignored by the compiler. Generally, why we will be using these comments, we will use comments to explain our code to other team members. For example, guys, okay, I have written like this. I writing some statements in English. Java will not understand English. Java will understand Java only. If I remove this, I'll be getting an error. Why? Because compiler does not know what is this every in Java is considered as int. It no. It's a primitive data type. Are you understanding me? So we don't want an error, but we want to explain our code to others. Then keep that line in comment. Generally, guys, we will use comments to explain the code to others and in debugging process also. Debugging. So in debugging process also, we will use comments. And if I want to keep single line in comment, 2 slashes. If we want to keep multiple lines in comment, slash star. Whenever the compiler came across slash and a star, until it came across again star and slash, remaining all the lines will be considered as comments. So single line in comment, 2 slashes, multiple lines in comment, slash star star slash. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. So related to this concept also, comments notes also, I'll be uploading it in the Google Classroom, guys. Enough for today. So tomorrow we'll be trying to discuss about one more new concept. All right, guys. That's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Thank you. Online students, I hope you enjoyed our today's session. Literals means values. Values. Okay. All right, guys. All right. All right. Of course, not exactly here. You should be having advanced Oracle UI also. Okay. And Hussein, today we discussed about primitive data types. Hussein, are you there? Yes. Today we discussed about primitive data types. Not exactly primitive data types. We started data types concept. So 2 types of data types, primitive and non-primitive. Primitive and non-primitive. So non-primitive data types, whenever that concepts comes, we'll be trying to discuss. Primitive data types, 3 types. Primitive types are classified into 3 types: numeric, character, boolean. So numeric, 2 types: integral, floating. So these are all integral data types. These are all floating data types. Character data type and boolean data type. So all the default values, we have checked this. Default value of boolean is false. We just check the default values and how to create, what are the valid and invalid character representations, and just this program. That's it. Okay. Please be on time, buddy. Please be on time. And Saturday, I did not uploaded any notes. Saturday, I did not upload any notes. Why? Because Saturday I discussed only about main method syntaxes. Okay. Right. Rupshit, tomorrow we'll be discussing about variables concept. Right. Okay, so I already said this, guys. Please don't miss the classes. If you are missing the classes, you will miss the topic. Okay. All right. See you guys. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.